Brr, freezing cold in Canada, and I'm flying a Navy Greek helicopter. Well, gee, that made perfect sense, didn't it, Dare? Why, yes, it did. Let's go to freezing Canada with a Greek helicopter. Good idea.
Tower American 95, 10 miles out on the ILS. American 95, Kennedy Tower, falling over 319 ahead, 1050.
Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Montreal, Quebec, up in Canada, and aboard our Bell 212 Twin Huey. This is an anti-submarine helicopter from the Greek Navy because this was the only 212 I could find, and yeah, that's why we have it. Let's get inside of it. Okay, the cockpit's, I mean, like, parts of it, like here, are good. Parts of it, like here, are not. It's sort of like a good and bad thing. Oh, is it not even... Okay, it's sort of clickable, but some stuff that I think should be clickable is not click. That's interesting. So it's partially virtualized. I mean, as long as you look like here, it's fine, I guess. All right. Let's power up our Pratt Whitney Canada PT6T-3 or -3B turbo shafts, 1,800 horsepower. Beautiful Huey sound. Nice. Now, while it looks like a standard Huey, it's, well, a twin Huey. The Bell 212 Twin Huey, also known as the Twin 212, is a two-blade, twin-engine medium helicopter that first flew in 1968. Originally manufactured by Bell Helicopters in Fort Worth, Texas, production was moved to the Mirabel, Quebec, Canada production plant in 1988, along with all Bell commercial helicopter production after that plant opened in 1986. We are actually at Mirabel Airport, which is no longer a, well, it's an operational airport, but it's not a necessarily a commercial airport. It's also where Canadair does production as well. So, yeah. The 212 was marketed to civilian operators in a 15-seat configuration with one pilot and 14 passengers. In cargo configuration, the 212 has an internal capacity of 220 cubic feet, or 6.23 cubic meters, an external load of 5,000 pounds, that's 2,268 kilograms, that you can sling load if you need to. Now, based on this stretched fuselage Bell 205, the 212 was originally developed for the Canadian Forces as the CUH-1N and later redesignated as the CH-135. Canadian Forces took delivery of 50 starting in May 1971. At the same time, the United States Military Services ordered 294 Bell 212s under the designation the UH-1N. So an upgraded version of the venerable Huey helicopter. By 1971, the 212 had been developed for commercial applications. Among the earliest uses of the 212 in civilian aviation was by Helicopter Service AS of Norway, to be used in support of offshore oil rigs. In fact, there is a mission in Flight Simulator X loosely based on, you know, something that you might see a twin Huey do, though you do that mission in an EH-101. Today, the 212 can be found in logging operations, maritime rescue and resupply in the Arctic on the distant early warning line or north warning system. Basically, it's emergency thingamajiggy. It is also an anti-submarine helicopter, as you can see in this config, which is the config of the Hellenic Navy or the Greek Navy in their 212. That's what that dome above the cockpit is for. It's for anti-submarine work. In 1979, with the purchase of 8 by the Civil Air Authority, the 212 became the first U.S. helicopter sold in the People's Republic of China. Yay! Can we open this up while we fly? Well, I mean, I know we can, but there we go. It is also capable of rescue with its winch unit there. Yeah, we can do some winch work. Nice. The crew is 1 or 2 for IFR operations or most military operations. Capacity is 14 persons. Maximum speed is 138 miles an hour, 223 kilometers an hour. A range of 237 nautical miles. That's a truck on our flight path. Well, I guess we should probably not land there. Let's land over here then. I do love the sound of a Huey. Let's not land so fast because we'll probably damage the helicopter. Can we stop her? That's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh, don't do that, you silly helicopter. Ooh, I think we just avoided a crash there. Everybody okay? Everybody still have their lunch? Nobody threw up? That's good. I'm gonna shut her down. Alright, and while she's shutting down, let's check our numbers here. Shift 1, we get our up-close gauges. We got warning and nav, turn off our nav. Okay, shift 2, there's a standard comm stack. 3, there's our GPS. 4, there's our collective. 5 is our warning. 6 is a compass. I was struggling with that one. All right, that's good. I wanted to stop it because it looked to me sort of in a little bit. It looked a little bit like they'd put 4 blades on this sucker, but they didn't. They just put the 2, which is good. That's what it's supposed to have. Did they animate the... No, they didn't. I was wondering if they animated the rotor head at all, but they did not, which is fine because I wouldn't actually expect them to. This is a good... I wouldn't say it's a necessary helicopter, but it's certainly a good helicopter to add to your inventory if you're looking for like a good intermediary between the old UH-1 and the more modern helicopters. Also, the UH-1 Huey, the original one I did way back when, always comes in with like Bushmaster, so it's got its stub wings with guns and rocket pods. This one looks almost civilian enough to be a rescue helicopter if you want to use it for that. It also has a winch thing, which is cool. And I also like helicopters. I haven't done enough helicopters, so we gotta try to correct that. It's a pretty decent looking helicopter. I do like it. I wish. Okay, I just noticed. Interior, both doors are open. Exterior, that door is closed. But I guess that's okay. It's not best, but I guess it's okay. I mean, the interior isn't great, but it's certainly better than some of them that we've looked at. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. That was the button I was looking for. However, that speed up is a little bit much. I will say that much. It shouldn't start quite that fast, but hey, we've got ourselves a decent helicopter. The link to this one is in the description, as always. I've been DerTebbers. Oh, we started up our second engine, so apparently we took off on one engine. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Uh-oh. I hear warning signs. What? What? I heard like warnings. Oh, that's good. Oh, we're gonna die. Goodbye, everybody!
Level 1283, Kennedy Tower. Greetings. Falling heavy, Boeing 767 touching down. Caution wake turbulence from 05012, number 2, 4 right, turn left.
Going in 4 right, 1283, copy all.
8 Lima Bravo, traffic just north of the airport, opposite direction along the track routing. A helicopter not under defeat, DSU in sight.